Hello and welcome to another story. This story, of course, was written by Lisa Lee and David L.C. That's me, your narrator. Don't forget, we need you to subscribe. For new channels, it's essential. But if you don't want to do that, at least give us a thumbs up if you like the video. And if you don't, leave a comment. We welcome constructive criticism. On with the story. The Germans are coming. All you can hear is the march and the woods. The Black Forest is not that far away. The Germans are coming. You can hear the Tiger IIs and the panzers crackle and break the trees. They're approaching the front lines. I'm looking for my brother Ivan. Yes, I am fighting for the motherland. The Germans must be stopped. They're on their way to Stalingrad. They consider us a bump in the road. They will be stopped. But I must find my brother. He's all I have left. My dad died in a T-34 on the other side of the woods. He was driving a nice new T-34. I thought he was invincible. But I think it was the vodka talking. In any case, if you look past the black woods, you'll see billows of black smoke. That's his mechanized division. They smashed through it and kept moving forward. The blitzkrieg is coming for us, and they will not stop. Or at least that's what they think. We have mortars and more T-34s. And we got lots of vodka, which means we're going to get drunk and we're going to kick some ass. It's what Russians do. Walking through the trenches, I see Ivan sitting there smoking a cigarette. And that's when we hear it. The planes are coming. I've never seen so many planes in my life. So much it starts to block out the sun. And that's when we start to hear the whistle as bombs drop near our position. The earth starts to shake and shake. All you hear is rumbles and boom, boom, boom. One boom after another as big shells hit the ground. Bombs just bursting all over the place. I grab my brother. I'm like, you must get out of here. You see all our comrades. 10% might be left by morning. There's a heavy mechanized group coming. Our comrades are not going to make it. I know that's treasonous talk, but it is what it is. And there's a rumor. The Waffen SS has a detachment. And you know what they do to us fellow Russians. They will torture us and kill us without mercy. I cocked my handgun and put it on his leg. I said, I outrank you, brother, so I give you two options. I'll shoot you in the leg and send you to the pretty nurses. Or you can leave on the gas trucks and go fall to the back lines. Take your pick, but pick fast, 'cause I'm going to shoot you if you don't. My brother looks at me. He's like, you're nuts. I'm here to fight. I'm no coward. I said, Ivan, you are not a coward. But I'm saving your life anyways. Pick, pretty nurses or gas trucks. He says, I want the pretty nurses, but I don't want to get shot, brother. I'm going to go board one of the gas trucks. Remember, I think you're stupid, but I understand what you're doing. I'll see you back in Moscow. You take care of yourself. And Ivan walked away. And that's when a bomb fell near my position. It actually fell into the trench more in a deeper spot. Now I'm up to my knees in water. I'm kind of pissed off now. But it's okay. I holster my gun and I pull my rifle. And I start to walk through the trenches some more. I kind of peek up. and I see the gas trucks leave. I'm happy. Ivan's safe. Now I can concentrate on fighting. And I hear the sound of marching stop. And I look towards the black forest, and all I see are eyes staring at me. The SS. They are here. And then that's when I hear ping, 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 ping. They're shooting at our T-34s, and then I start doing mortar rounds. They're trying to take us out. I see my fellow comrades. They're trying to dive for cover. But, they're not getting up. They're not diving, they're dead. They have snipers, those dirty Germans. I start to shoot at the Germans too, pissed off seeing my comrades die. Running through the trenches, through the mud, and through the water. It starts to rain. I grab a mortar and I throw it through the cylinder as it hits the bottom, and I hear the ping, and it shoots off towards the forest, and a tree blows up. As you see, Germans fly all over the place. We have them dialed in. Yes. So we start launching more and more mortars. And I write down the coordinates. I gotta tell the commanders, we have them dialed in. We're gonna get them. And that's when I notice big cannon fire in the fields. Our T-34s are on fire. Yes, it's like we feared. The Tiger IIs are here and they're tearing up our tanks. Our tanks are almost gone. Between the tanks and the bombs, I think I was right. I must tell our commanders. And then that's when I hear mustard gas shells all around us. Before I could start running, I look around. I see my comrades screaming. I see this guy clawing at his skin as he peels it off like grape jelly, just leaving the flesh underneath. He's literally melting before me. I can't even scream, I'm so terrified. I see the guy next to him take his bayonet off, and he shoves it in his eye, screaming as his skin starts to melt off his body. He falls to the ground in the mud, first to his knees, and then he falls flat on his face as his bayonet shoves into his skull and pokes out the back, squirting blood everywhere. I start to stumble backwards, and I start to run through the trenches as bombs go off all around me, shaking the ground. The rain starts to turn to snow. I start to shoot blindly as I start to see the green gas start to creep towards us. It's creeping towards us like death. And then I start to hear mechanized tanks. The heavy mechanized division is coming towards us, and I start to hear the sound of soldiers again marching towards our position. I stop where I am, looking back at the mortars. I'm thinking if I could fire a couple more mortars, maybe I can make a difference. And then that's when I feel a sharp pain in my chest. I look forward, and there's a German in the lines. They're here. He just smiles as he pulls out his bayonet and shoots me twice in the chest. I fall to my knees, spitting blood. He kicks me in the stomach as I fall back in the mud, and he shoots me 2 more times just for good measure. The bastard steps on me and walks through the line, shooting more of my fellow Russians. I couldn't believe it. I've been shot and stabbed. Looking up at the sky, all I see are planes on fire as our cannons are starting to take them out. Wings buckle and break as flames catch fire to the gas tanks, and they hit the ground with a crash. But I stand up again to my feet. The ground around me, it's all white from the snow, and I'm red from all the blood I'm losing. I look like a frickin' target now. I must get to the commanders and tell them our position's overrun. I start to walk and walk some more. And then I claw my way out of the trench to the rim. And that's when I take a boot to the head, falling to my back. All I see are tanks and German soldiers. They're actually here in our position. We're being overrun. I take 2 more shots, and they stab me 3 times with a bayonet. I try to breathe, but all I'm doing is puking up blood. I'm starting to feel cold. I reach up at nothing, just trying to stay alive. And the Germans, they just laugh as they walk by in single file lines as they look down at me. It's getting cold. All I see is blood as I look down at myself. As I breathe, I can see the blood bubble out of the holes from the bayonets. Oh my God, I'm dying. But at least Ivan's safe. I saved my brother. He's next to all the nurses having fun. At least my brother is safe. We hope you enjoyed tonight's story. Don't forget, we have more stories to come. Please subscribe, that way you'll get new stories when we publish them. And don't forget that thumbs up, it's very important. We hope you have a great day. See you next time.